Yes, politics is one important aspect in our society that we cannot do without because everybody needs to be involved in politics. Yeah, my name is Wetakin Success and you are welcome to another electrifying episode on Talk Your Mind. Yes, I won't be doing this alone. I have with me a very big guest. Yes, he's a councilorship aspirant under the All Progressive Congress. I believe you would love to meet him. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Success. My name is Bamgbose Olasukanmi Fatai. Councilorship Aspirant in Ward E, Ajerome Felodun. Ward E comprises of streets like Tolu Road, Hausa Line, Taiwo, Owo Street, down to Okonwa, Mamore. That is Ward E in Capture.
Okay, and now let's start with your nickname, Sunki. Am I correct?
Yes. Yeah.
So, what actually inspired that, sir?
Well, Sunki, I've been answering that name since as far back as 2014. I work with a lady in an entertainment outfit like that. Her name is Bimi. You know, she just asked me and I said, "What's your name?" I said, Olasukanmi. She said, "Look, I prefer to call you Sunki," and it really sweetened me. And since then, I've been answering. So when I got my first BlackBerry, profile name, I used Sunki. So my activities in politics then, during the first time of Honorable Fatai Yola, I was very much with him then. So it was that name Sunki. So I was all over the social media then. So since then, people start calling me, and I like it.
So since 2014, you've been answering.
Yes.
So, sir, I'm talking about your involvement in politics. Have you occupied any political office before having this invitation to contest as a councillor?
No, I haven't occupied any political office. This is my first. Although I have been aspiring for councillor for quite some time now, it's my third time of aspiring. But I consider this a better chance for me than before. But I've been a party man.
So, what makes you think this time is a better time for you?
Well, it is now because I see that I have been very much involved in community development, community activities, and I have also been very much involved in party politics. I've been a party ESCO for more than 8 years now, and being a community man, I have proven myself enough within the community, yes, to prove that I am a worthy candidate.
Now, before we divert a little, now let's look at your community. The community you are coming to govern. If actually you win the ticket, the party ticket, the Tolu community. People believe that community is a very rare community, somewhat. And now, what are those few challenges you feel that community is facing, and how do you fight it if you win the ticket?
Okay, thank you. Your question is a quite sensitive one, if I may say. The whatever challenges that I face within my community, within Tolu, within Ward E, I can also say is faced by almost all the communities in Ajegunle. This is Ajegunle. We are facing almost the same issue. If it is security issue, it is prevalent. If it is economic, it is prevalent. My community is not worse than any other community. It is not so. But
that's what people believe,
yes,
because fights almost every time.
Yes, if you still will fight in Tolu, I can also say the fight in Obuwanko and Lainka and the rest of it. Yes, is a prevalent issue. But my community involvement in Tolu so far because I've been a CDA chairman. I'm a 2-time CDA chairman now, and public relations officer at CDC. So I use that opportunity to interact very well with the police force and with all the major stakeholders within the community to ensure that we realize the needed peace. And as it is now, I think the tension is very down, and it will be more easier for me to govern them as a councillor, because I've already done most of the work as a community leader.
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Thanks. Now, talking about the local government chairman, will you say he has done excellently well in his 8 years? I believe before the end of this year, he'll be leaving the office, if I'm correct. So did you think he has done excellently well in most of the things he has done? Because people still say, what has he done? People can not still pinpoint, even when they are seeing some certain things he's doing, they still feel he's not the one engineering this project. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, yeah, from your question is very good, but if you are a core politician, you may have rephrased that question. You may not have asked it the way you did. Well, for people that say that they are not seeing any impact, they are not seeing any development within Nigeria, now, I would rather say probably that person is not residing within, because we have a lot of people that are not residing within the local government. They just breeze in and breeze out. But if you are living within the local government and you are well informed, we have some bankers. You cannot be a banker and tell me that you are versed in political activities in Nigeria. Although not all of them. The chairman, the person of Honorable Alhaji Fatai Adekunle Ayola, has performed excellently well. Even if you are not seeing if you say you are not seeing the road that we have done, if you are not seeing so many infrastructure, the sporting facilities, and every other thing, the roads, if you are not seeing them, at least what about the just concluded women and youth empowerment, that almost 5,000 youth within the local government are privileged to partake in it, learn skills, and get stipends to start up. We have a lot of testimony have been said about this, and it's all over the media. It's everywhere. So for someone to say he has not seen anything, well, I don't know. Maybe the person will come to ask me. Maybe I'll take them around. So
for those of you saying the chairman hasn't done much in the community, I think he should make more research to know most of the things he has done. Let's go on this commercial break. We'll be right back for the Talk Your Mind section properly.
My name is Umunatuso. I'm a student of Carfivers College. Keep watching Talk Your Mind. Keep watching Talk Your Mind. 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 Keep watching Talk Your Mind. Keep watching Talk Your Mind.
Alright, welcome back. We still have our guest in the house. Shall I refer to as Honorable? Or not yet, sir?
Not yet. Okay. When I'm elected, you call me honorable.
Okay, I pray you get the ticket. Alright, we still have our guest in the house, and this is the Talk Your Mind section you all have been waiting for. So, sir, this section will ask you 2 questions, and you have to be honest about it.
I'll try.
Okay, first question says, if you are given $200 million to quit your ambition as a politician, you won't get involved in any political activities, will you do it?
Well, I won't get involved in any political activities. Yeah. Even people that made $200 million out of politics, they start running back into politics, because politics will make you achieve what you cannot achieve ordinarily. Political activities encompasses everything in this world. The slightest thing that you want to achieve for yourself and for people in your community cannot be done outside politics. So, getting $200 million is a good money. Yeah, I can just fly away and nobody will just see me. But politics is in my blood. Politics is running my vein. I studied politics in my first and second degree. So it's running inside me. I've been in active politics for many years now. I've been offered so many jobs outside politics. I said I'm not doing. I just want to be politically inclined. Wow, so that will not make me answer your question.
Okay, let me just take that as you will not take the money. Okay, it's a good one. Second question. Becoming a king for life, a king,
okay,
first class king for life,
okay,
and becoming a governor for 4 years, which will you pick?
I prefer to be a governor for 4 years, because ordinarily I don't fancy traditional title like that. Maybe it's because of my dad. My dad has not attained any traditional title. He's just there, and he's doing very well for himself. So maybe I'm. You know
a king. You rule over a kingdom.
I know what kingship is. My uncle is the king in my place, and I know what kingship is all about. I know what you are talking about. Your question did not come to me as a shock, but I would rather be a governor for 4 years, where I can prove myself worthy of a good politician. And because I don't know the privilege, the opportunity I'll get as a governor, I might not get it
as a king.
As a king. No, you don't get it.
Okay, I get it. No, I get it now.
Okay.
Now, let's go back to the beginning.
Okay.
This question should have been asked from the beginning, but it skipped our mind. Yeah, let's talk about your background.
Okay.
Now, your school, how everything started. I know, just briefly, so that the people that will be vouching for you or that will be voting for you should know the background of who they are voting for.
Okay, let me be very, very brief with that. I was born in Tolu, Omowale Street to be precise. I attended Tolu Developer Primary School right there in Omowale Street. If you know Omowale Street, you know that Tolu Developer Primary School is in Omowale.
Yeah,
I proceeded from there. I attended Ajeromi Feleto High School, popularly called Sinclair here in Osho Drive. So when I finished my secondary, I proceeded to University of Ado-Ekiti. It was my university education was the first thing that took me out of Ajegunle. Now called Ekiti State University. Yeah. So from there, I proceeded to University of Lagos to run my masters in 2011 through 2013-14. And since then, I've been within the community. I work in the community-based insurance scheme for some years. I have been very much involved in political and community activities since then, and I've been aspiring to be a councillor right from then. And everything I've been doing right from over time is the pursuit towards this, my aspiration now. And by the special grace of God, I believe I'll get it. Okay. So I'm just a community man and a local politician.
It's a gradual process.
Yes.
So before we wrap up today's edition, let me ask this question: how do you, in the Tolu community, how do you encourage public opinion? How do you carry the youth, especially along in whatever you are doing? I know fully well that the youth of these days are very difficult to control, and with the Bamgbose on social media and everything, they can easily call you out if you don't. So how do you intend carrying them along and encouraging public opinion?
Okay, I'm very vast in the social space, in the social media. I am in almost all the political and non-political WhatsApp platform, Facebook, in the company Nigeria Felodo, where I manage to disseminate good information to the public, to the youth, to everyone that is beneficial to them. And mostly when I disseminate those information, it's benefit that is coming from whether the federal, the state. I've also handled many federal government intervention within the local government. I've headed many, like the EMPA, participated in the Power. There is so many intervention programs that I've participated in that gave me the privilege to carry most of the youth along. So it's not an issue for me. So within my locality, I'm always there. If I finish everything I'm doing now, once I'm through, I'll just go to my community. I walk around and people call me, Suki, come, this and that, attend to issues. I'm just flexible. I'm just everywhere for them. So it's not really a challenge because it's something I have been doing, something I'm used to. So it's not a challenge to me at all. I'm not even seeing any challenge from that end.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, for coming for today's program. I really appreciate your coming, and I believe our audience they've learned a lot and they've known the kind of person you are. You're very flexible, easy to approach, and I know people in Tolu community that will be watching this interview, they should by now know who the real candidate is that will be taking the ticket for the councilorship. When is the election again?
Well, the election will be later this year, as announced by Governor Tolu a couple of weeks ago. We are still waiting for the party guideline. In our Progressive Congress, the biggest and the most influential political party in Africa.
In Africa, not only in
Africa. Everything we do, we are always guided in all our activities. So we are waiting for the election guideline. It is the election guideline that will put us through the electoral processes.
But hopefully it will be coming up sometime this year.
Yes, very, very, yes. Sometimes the latest by June. We should have our.
Thank you very much, viewers, for staying with us. I remember you're having success, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Bye for now.
Thank you.